And Krause is what I'm going to use for you, too. Boom. It's odd that... How many levels are there? No idea. None. I'm going to say quite a bit. So we go... You need to be level 36. You start Exemplar. So maybe 50? Around 50 levels, maybe? That's my guess.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, so Navigator Sanctum. See, the guy in the middle there with the red hair, that is a Space Marine.
Is there
The
money?
Navigator Sanctum is directly along the passageway. I pray to the God Emperor that we are not too late.
That should have hit me. So I have an injury. Abelard.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium. Let's patch you up.
I won't forget this.
Oh, it's permanent. Huh. I wonder how I
always keep my options open.
Idira? Idra? What? She's a psyker.
And so, he will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance
Yes.
of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to a whim of fate.
Yeah, I have a feeling this will probably... I'm guessing that it'll probably take the rest of the month. But I am going to be playing World of Warcraft. Like, tomorrow night, I'm streaming World of Warcraft. So, I will be throwing some World of Warcraft in there. Because my mage is 23 now. But I might play him a little bit tomorrow, too. Before we stream. So, see how close I maybe get to 24. So, possibly hit 25 for our stream. That'd be great. Yeah, I'll be throwing some World of Warcraft in.
Master, watch your head.
I'm just not 100% sure on the healing of the mage. A little worried on that one.
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how they sing!
As you will notice, Psykers are a little crazy.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valensis. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the Imperium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
The entity of your consciousness shrinks and crawls in deeper, clawing, scraping against the walls of your mind as the presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you. You're a diviner, are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you, Von Valancius, are a sorcerer too.
Yeah, I just don't know
like
how to
the
use it.
other one. Lady Theodora must have grown so fond of Psykers she wants one to replace her.
I think she's one of my companions. She must be somebody important because she actually has voice acting. Officers, frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hand, gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once. Prepare to launch counterattack.
That's Ethelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Ethelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. Oh,
You're
never mind.
right.
I want to read it.
First,
I guess I don't
we
have
need
to.
to deal with what is happening here.
What are you doing here?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
Must see the navigator as well.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Damn right. She has joined the party. I wonder how many people we get. But okay, so for streams, like you're mentioning, this will be my main game for the rest of the year. I will be playing a little bit World of Warcraft. January, I'm going to be playing Remnant 2, because I want to play that. I'm going to suck at it. And if I have a lot of time left in January, and if there's nothing really coming out in February either, I might play Cyberpunk, because I'll have to buy the expansion, but I've been meaning to play it. I want to play it, so I have a feeling that'll be what I'm doing. I should pay attention too if I'm in the way of it. Oh shit. I'm trying to kill our navigator. It's you flew by, it did.
The Emperor is with us!
Heretics, Psyker. So they got a Psyker too. Okay, so Abelard. I guess you go up against this dude. Me. Come over here. And what's your name again? Idira? Come back here. Alright, start battle. So Abelard. Go ham.
I'd rather not.
Why would you rather not hit him? Oh, because you gotta move up. That's why. Ow, go ham.
That's not the senator.
That was a nice hit. For one round, the Navy officer and their allies in a 3-cell. No, but it's around 3-cell radius. So that's not gonna do us any good. You stay there. You stay there. Unfortunately, you guys aren't together, so it's gonna make it hard. Oh, I have to finish Abelard first. Oh god, he just killed him outright. That's awesome. Idra is a psyker and an operative. As an operative, she can study opponents and identify their weaknesses as a psyker abilities. Analyze enemies, and operative can exploit them. Okay. She's armed with a special staff that allows the psyker to unleash psychic powers. Like, okay, so stabs do the power. Okay. So does that mean I need to find a staff for my melee weapon? I'm assuming. So let's... Forewarning. Psyker increases the target's dodge. Psychic Shriek. Analyze enemy. Let's analyze you. Okay. So I think that's what Whiteveer was doing. At the start of each turn, the operative inflicts a stack. So what do I know about him? I don't know. Should we do arc lightning? Can't reach though. So if we move here.
What is this foreboding? Was what an unfortunate turn of fate.
That is awesome. That looks so good. You can use a hologram to gauge the effectiveness of your intended actions in combat before taking them. Okay, left-click accessible cell on the battlefield. Place the character's hologram there. Select an ability or a single shot and see the outcome. Oh. Like that?
I don't need luck. I have a strategy.
I mean, I'm okay with that. Charge!
I refuse.
Refuse? Why do you refuse? Oh, he's too close. I have to charge further away.
I won't stand for it.
Alright, well, you know what? Then I will grin and bear it. Well, I don't have to bear it. Okay. Yeah, hit it.
I will do. I took care of this one.
So I believe it's the sword. Oh, that's right, I can't move. That's right, I should have moved. Well, I can't move. He'd hit me anyway. Okay, enter. I can't... You're gonna be in the way of everything. Just come over here.
They who discern the future on the battlefield.
I think arc lightning's gonna hit me. One enemy creature within a 10-cell radius. Chains up to 4. Yeah, it's gonna chain and hit me. Not the best idea. I think we'll just end. Smack him.
I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable.
Work is a short walk. Creature in the chair appears to be as become one with the throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat of the limbs that have too many joints. I wish I had a better view of him. The navigator is breathing heavily, air whistling as it exits through the 2 dark gill-like slits on his cheek. On my mic. The creature's eyes are shut, and the ordinarily eyes as well as the third one that sits on the center of his forehead. Oh, he doesn't want to speak here. I believe Master Vespadus? I don't know. Still lives. The servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive. Dira. What's wrong with him? Wounded, exhausted, fighting back, the endless horrors of the warp are forcing their way back into his head. Pick one. It says your time is short. Our time is short to do what? Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn. Oh. It came from beyond. His body. Not his. Boy. You hear screams and echoed silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigator succumbing to paroxysms of corruption? Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and names. Each one is important. Salvation within me. I got like a dog hair. There we go. Just tickle at my nose. Run, flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But I can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help. Alright. Address Abelard. The navigator is still alive, but barely so. What do we do now? Ship can only begin translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman. If he is still alive, it's worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrads and his people. I believe we will find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms and the serval skull relayed to us earlier. Spadas, good luck. Thank you. Let's go, beeps. Wait, let's loot. Oh yeah, the Psyker staff. Now, the Psyker staff does less damage, but it gives me abilities, right? So, +5 willpower. I can still hit with it. I believe that's my weapon of choice. Then we'll move it all to cargo. Okay, it's all in cargo. At least a navigator in Dune to get the high worm poop. In combat, the character may need to use different kinds of weapons, which can be prepared in advance. Okay, so let's switch mine. I believe the staff is what I want. Okay. Now, can I wield this? I can. Okay. How do I switch stuff? Okay. Find out how this works for me.
I always have a backup plan.
Wait, there's more people? Oh, no, I looted everybody. That's right. Locked door.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
This is the way we came in. Oh my gosh.
Keep your wits about you.
Has to be that way. I don't see any other way out of here.
Is there money to be made?
Alright, maybe we go back out the same way. I don't know. Oh yeah. So, warrant... No. Officer's deck, I believe, right? No, I gotta go back. Yeah, officer's deck. Okay. I don't know a whole lot about Dune. I haven't read any of the books or anything, so I don't know a whole lot about it. I know Maddie read the book, didn't you? You read Dune. All I've seen for Dune is I watched the original movie and then the first part of the new ones. I don't know if the second one's out yet. Run!
Ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
Holy shit.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Oh, is she one of the priests?
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
Hail the God Emperor. Argenta.
Sister Argenta. Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
I am Mykillangelo von Valencius, Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends who are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sisters of Battle. Are they part of like the priests? Again, I don't know hardly anything about Warhammer. I've played Warhammer Total War with my kid, so I know a tiny bit from playing a little bit of that. This is the first, well, yeah, I'll say first. I did play a little bit of the that Warhammer Online one, the shooter one. Played a little bit of that, but I don't really know anything about this, though. It's really interesting. Makes me want to play more Warhammer stuff.
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
I am no traitor, sister. Be sure of that.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Alright, so lore. What is a warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas? I think that's how you pronounce it. Doing aboard a rogue trader ship. Your orders serve the ecclesiarchy, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
What's happening on the officer's deck?
Massacre, my lord. And heretics are not just killing the crew. Some kind of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people going mad the moment they breathed it in, screaming about their dead comrades, tearing out their eyes. I implore you, my lord, be on your guard.
Warrior nuns. Awesome. On that note, I just watched a season on Netflix of Warrior Nun, which is not very good. We must get to the main hall of the deck.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Got some goods. Okay. Well, that's better. One-hand melee weapon. Okay, so my cargo, I got some goodies. Okay. Inventory. So this axe is 8 to 10. This one is 12 to 16. Okay. Through this door. I'm assuming the one up ahead. My cargo. The door will not move an inch. It is blocked. Okay, I was wrong.
I always
Don't
have
go
a
there.
backup plan.
It's alright, we had to come back for her anyway. No?
I always keep my options open.
Generators? Maybe we gotta go back to the elevator? No? No? We wouldn't let us through because we have her?
About you.
Maybe it's because we didn't. Oh, wait. I lied. Right here. Right here.
Your doom has been foretold. I will level you!
You will level her. Okay. Abelard. Where are you gonna move? You're tanky. You go this side. Okay. Me, I'm tanky. Here. I don't see any other people. Here. Yes, here. Battle. Genji's warrior, the Adeptus, or Adepta, Cerritos, and a soldier. She's an expert with burst ranged weapons. She has run it and gun. Okay, so let's take a look at her stuff. She gains 4 movement points for her next attack, costs 1 less AP, and does not count towards the attack limit per turn. Till the end of next turn, the soldier becomes winded. While winded, she suffers a -10 penalty to ballistic skill. Okay. And she has ferocious recital. This ability also grants an additional 3 momentum for each enemy that is either 5-cell radius around the Sister of Battle or was hit by her this turn. If the Sister of Battle hits a Demon of Chaos cultist, the additional amount of momentum doubles. Once you get through this fight, you'll be ahead of me. I only played about 45 minutes. I know I spent like a half hour just making my character. Okay, so can you just fire straight ahead? Fire straight
As
ahead.
the Emperor commands, I act.
All right, did a good job. We'll end your turn. Full and partial cover. Okay, so full cover reduces a 60%. Half cover. Okay, 35%. Turn. Fine. Arc black. Does this hit me if I use it? It does hit me. So let's not use it.